after experiencing village life in the Trobriands and seeing the Osamoya dancing at Kaibola village. It was time to return to mainland Papua New Guinea. Again, we threaded our way through reefs, islands and anchorages to Tufi. The final leg from Ferguson Island across to Tufi on the mainland. A recent aerial view. We discovered there was to be a big festival. The parking lot for the visiting festival dancers. The Governor General of PNG, Sir John Guise, was visiting. Not quite the Rolls-Royce for Sir John. The Australian and New Zealand High Commissioners also came with Sir John. The official welcome to Sir John Guise, Governor General of PNG. A time for speeches and presentations. And then the dancing. From Tufi around to Pollock Harbour. The fjords or rias were formed by the lava flows of the eruptions of 3 volcanoes. Notice the sheer cliffs behind the houses. Pollock Harbour to Oro Bay. From Oro Bay, a 2-day land trip to Kokoda. By PMV, public motor vehicle, via Popondetta. A public meeting hall. In 1976, the museum at Kokoda was only a small one, developed by some private citizens. A tribute to the Fuzzy Wuzzy Angels, who carried injured Australian troops. Back down the Kokoda Trail to Port Moresby. It was important for Australia to stop the Japanese from crossing the Owen Stanley Range and taking Port Moresby. We met a Danish rubber tree plantation owner Carl and his wife. They graciously put us up for the night. Carl had just finished building a 54-feet cruising yacht. The next task was to get it down to the sea. We returned to Oro Bay via Popondetta, again by PMV, down the Kokoda Highway to Popondetta, where we had to change to another PMV for Oro Bay. After winning at Kokoda, the Australians then captured Popondetta. This became a major forward airbase for the US. 15 airstrips were constructed, a very busy airfield complex. Jirua is the only one of the 15 airfields built still operating, formerly Dobodura No. 7. Some of the former airfield areas can still be seen even now on Google. As can be expected in wartime, many planes were damaged. An aerial of the damaged plane Boneyard at Dobodura. A very busy airfield complex for 3 years. From Oro we continued sailing to Lae, stopping at Douglas Harbour, Morro Bay, Mort Harbour and Salamaua. Finally, into Lae from Salamaua. Masking out modern marina, to anchor and tie up at the original Lae Yacht Club. More a motorboat and game fishing club than yachting. Helping a local chap get his outboard going again. The mighty Markham River in the dry season. One of 2 bridges, 95 apart as the crow flies. A very large Australian war memorial. Next, we travel by road from Lae to Mount Hagen up in the PNG Highlands and see some interesting sights.